Hey guys, here's your, it's your heads up to your 5-minute quickie, and it's all about taking control of the results you get and not listening to people who say, well, you can't control the results you get, because you can. I'll share with you that little secret, and it's just a little secret. I also pose a question halfway through about the 5 keys to success, because I miss one out. And I lead you in the wrong path thinking it's the second or third or the fourth one. Well, actually, it might be the first. And I wonder, can you remember what the first key to the 5 keys to success is? Have a think. As you do, you'll know it.
Warning.
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 Warning. You are entering into the unplugged mind of Paul Clough. Too late. Personal Development Unplugged.
Hi, my unpluggers. Paul here, and a 5-minute quickie. Because, I want to talk about getting the results and the secret of getting results. Because I heard the other day, well, you know it anyway. You probably know it anyway. You can't control the results you get. You can't, can you? Well, you see, my first reaction when I heard someone say that, and I only heard it a little while ago, was, really? Really? Not like in really that's right, but really? That's a limiting belief if ever I saw, heard or felt one. Whichever modality you take this stuff in. And I took it in all 3 because it went boom, right into my ears. Now, I thought to myself, well, if I'm going to think about getting results, I think I'd like to have a better belief than that that's going to support me. You can't control the results you get, or the results you want. I thought, oh no. So, we've already got a couple of better ones anyway. The one I told you about a little while ago, that's so easy to take on. I'm not gifted, I'm driven, and if I'm driven, I'm going to get my results. There's always a way. Because there is always a way, isn't there? Wherever you are, whatever problems you've got, they always seem to get better because there's always a way. You'll find a way. The one I've adopted myself or came to me as a positive belief on my belief work that I was doing was, I'm okay, it's okay. And you see, if I'm okay, it's going to be okay. And if I'm okay and it's going to be okay, I am going to be able to get the results I want. And maybe not control them, because if I'm controlling the results, I'll certainly control the minimum standard I get. I won't know how good the results are going to be and how much better than they are they're going to be than I imagine. But I just know they're going to be at least as good as I can imagine. And I want to control that. So maybe but here's the thing. I started off half-cocked. In order to control or just simply get the goals or the results that you want, then maybe you have to be a little bit more specific. That lovely word I love, specificity. See, if you don't define your goals with specificity, you'll have general goals. And what happens when you have general goals? You have general results. And the general results are they what we want? Absolutely bloody not. No, they're not. Everybody can think of examples of general goals, general outcomes that they're looking to get. So, what are yours? You might be struggling. I'll give you a little clue. I have so many people want to come to me as a client and I ask them, what do you want? What's your outcome? Why are you here? And they say, well, I want to be a bit more happy. Now that's generalizing, but even in a small way. And I say, well, if I tell you a joke and you smile and you laugh, you're obviously a bit more happy. Is that what you want? And they go, oh, of course not, Paul. I want to be happy. Really happy. You want to be happy. Really happy. And I'll lose weight. Well, you've lost an ounce just by not doing anything different. You'll lose an ounce in the afternoon. It's not what I meant, Paul. When I meant lose weight, I want to lose 2 stone and be this shape, and I want to lose my stomach, and I want to be fitter and healthier. Fitter and healthy. No, when I say healthier, I want to be in a really good health so I can start to run. Now we're getting more specific in all different areas, not just losing weight. You know, you hear these people say, I want to become famous. Well, they can become famous, sometimes infamous. Or when they become famous, they become famous, but they don't realize what that means. What will they lose? They might get more money, but they have no time. They have no real friends. I remember a long time ago when Joseph, my younger son, was working with a singer, and she was doing so well. She was number 1 in the singles, single records in the UK, went to America, was doing really well, but she needed a little bit of help with her confidence because of this changes in her life. But the thing is, she didn't have any time. And when I say she didn't have any time, she didn't have any control of her time. Because when Joseph would say, well, we've done really well, when would you like to come back again? She'd go, I don't know. And he'd go, oh, you don't know? Is that a problem? She says, no, really, I don't know, because I don't have a diary. My time is not my own. If you get in touch with whoever the woman was, she'll tell you when I can come back. Now, that was a cost of being famous. Her time. She lost her time. Yet she was spending time doing a lot of things she loved, but there are other times she just didn't have her own. And now that's not to say this was a bad thing for her, because she loved doing what she was doing. But just look, if that her goal was just to be famous, she may not have realized what she was going to lose just as much as she was going to gain. So how do you control the results? First of all, you have that wonderful, empowering, positive belief. But also, here's a very quick how. We know SMART goals, SMART goals. Simple and specific. Measurable. Achievable. Realistic. And timed. That's just a very, very simple thing, made up a word. And you can go deeper than that, though. But even if you just did it to those really little simple things, simple and specific is what we're talking about, isn't it? Timed, specifically when you want this goal. Is it achievable? Is it realistic? Now, those I have difficulty with, because no one, I believe, can tell you what's realistic, achievable. Only you. And that's going to be governed by the beliefs that you have. But the thing is, you can dive even deeper. So you get all the specifics of your goal that you want to have to achieve. In fact, we call it in NLP terms, a well-formed outcome. And guess what? I happen to have a hypnosis track to help you go through the goal. All you need to do is be specific about your goal, what you want, and then listen to the hypnosis track. And I know then you'll start to get so aligned with your goal that you'll be able to, certainly control the results you get and want. But then you'll be able to master the ingredients of that well-formed outcome. If you want to know that hypnosis track, it's hashtag 91.2. Guess what it's called? Well-formed outcomes and goals. Tell me, Paul, I hear you ask, how do I get these or that particular hypnosis track? Well, I'll tell you, all in 90 seconds. So, the 90 seconds of hypnosis tracks. Why have I put hypnosis tracks on a separate website? Well, it's so simple, really. I wanted you to have them all in one place, so you can look through them all. You can find the particular one you want. I've even made them downloadable, so you can put them on any of your playing devices that you prefer. You don't need Wi-Fi, you don't need the iTunes or whatever. You can put them anywhere you like. You can even burn them onto disk if you want. Where do you get them? Well, there you go. I told you, it's paulcloughonline.com/podcast. If you're worried about your email address, please don't be, because they stay totally safe with me. I only use them to send you out that email and give you access. Simple as that. I send you a link, a special link, so you and only you can access those hypnosis tracks, because I want them just for you. And the other thing about this is you've taken responsibility. I don't want to make these open to everyone, just random. You have taken responsibility to listen and be part of this community of personal development. And I want to help you. I want to help you personally to get your dreams, your goals. And therefore, I'm giving you these tools, these protocols, these paradigms, whatever you want to call them, but in deep hypnosis. So just enjoy. Have more fun than you can stand with hypnosis. Thank you for listening to that. And I'm sure you'll go there. If you haven't done it already, I want to know why not. But anyway, they're all there for you. But here's the thing. The ingredients of the goal are things that you can control. Once you identify them and you follow this format, this protocol, this process, as it were, of identifying all the items that you can control and use to get your goal. But one of the key things is, and this is what people don't tell you. Yes, some people might say you can't control the results you get. And if you did believe that, which I don't, there's a very true thing that goes on that though. You can control the effort that you use, which then will control the result you get. I'll say that again. You can control the effort you use, which then equals the result you get. That's interesting, isn't it? This is just a quick dive into, the thing. You can't control the results you get. What a load of BS. Let's just get specific, get some really good empowering beliefs, and then maybe just check our goal as a SMART goal. Maybe well-formed outcome, go even deeper through that hypnosis track, and then control the effort, commit to the effort you want. You know that 5 steps and the 5 keys to success. Take action. That's the first one. Take action. Massive, intuitive action. And then become aware of the results you get. And as you become aware of the results you're getting as you're along the way, which is that controlling bit, I guess, is then just noticing how you can change. Be flexible. Be so flexible in that you can go round, over, beyond, through any obstacles in your way with that philosophy, psychology and physiology of excellence, the act as if. There's another one in there because there's only 4 there. I wonder what the 5th one is. That's in that hypnosis tracks as well. 5 steps to achieving anything. Have a listen to everything and tell me what that 5th step is. I think it's at number 2 or 3 that I missed out. That's a little challenge to you. Please enjoy everything, and share everything. Until the next time, there's just a little longer than 5-minute snippet to get you thinking and get you, well, don't listen to things that aren't supporting you. Really get, things and the effort that are going to make your day and make your week, your month, your life, everything. Till next time, this is Paul. Speak to you again real soon. Thanks for listening, guys. That was really good. I really appreciate you being here. And I'd like to ask you a couple of questions, a couple of favors, really, in as much as I'd like you to share this podcast. Share it in a few ways. One is I'd like you to just share it with your friends. Share it with people that you know, anybody you think it may help, because that would be awesome. Spreading the word, spreading the community of this Personal Development Unplugged. Also, I'd like you to share your thoughts with me. Share your thoughts, your feedback, the things you enjoyed, the things you'd like me to do differently, the things you'd like me to explore even deeper, maybe more things like depression, loneliness, or happiness, or good stuff. They're all good. But if there's things you'd like to give me feedback on, that would be awesome. Just email me at feedback@personaldevelopmentunplugged.com. Anything and everything would be awesome. And if I use it, obviously, total anonymity. You'll be anonymous. Also, if you could just go to the platform that you listen to this podcast on and give a review if you would. On iTunes, there's a capability of giving a 5-star review. That would be awesome. And just subscribe on any of those platforms so you get them on a Wednesday, get them on a Saturday, and you don't have to look for them. Get other people to subscribe. That would be great because that helps push this around to other people too. And as you know, as always, I have a different set of programs on a website called paulcloughonline.com. Got lots of different stuff that, I know you have to pay for, but that's just a different thing. They're more involved, they're more detailed, and they're more structured. Just have a look at the website and the programs on offer. I think you'll find they're of interest. You've even got one which has its own 5-day free start, as it were. And sometimes you even just let go of your anxiety listening to those 5 days. Have a listen to that. And lastly, and not leastly, those hypnosis tracks. Just go along to that paulcloughonline.com/podcast and you'll have access to all the hypnosis tracks that have been produced for this podcast. They're all there. They're all in order. They're all numbered and they're downloadable. You don't have to search through 300 odd podcasts to find the hypnosis track you want. They're all there. And you might find something even that you didn't think of. And it's just right for you now. So do that. Have more funding stand. And I'm going to be speaking to you real soon. But thank you for your time.
Warning, you are now leaving the unplugged mind of Paul Clough. It's time to fly on your own. Be brave, my friend.
Personal Development Unplugged.